Okay, new shocks finally came in. Now all I gotta do is put them on. You're gonna need a 14mm socket, and you also need a 14mm wrench to hold the back. Okay, so after taking some weight off of it, I don't really think that helped, but it got me to where I can open this up and then really get into it. But yeah, take the weight off of it before you actually take the shocks off. Little tip, now that the nut's off, this has got nothing to grab onto, so just spinning it isn't really going to do anything. So take a wrench like that, and even if you've got an impact, it'll still work, and just pull on it like that at the same time you're impacting or ratcheting, I guess, and then it'll come out easier. Alright, that is one shock down. If you don't know, that right there can be twisted and adjusted as to how high you want it to be. Just, I'm going to leave it all the way down, but just to let you know. I couldn't feel myself doing it because it was too tight there and I needed two hands, but basically you just want to take a screwdriver and bend that spring back a little bit to take tension off of this bolt so you can actually slide it through. Okay, so it is a lot easier to do this with the tire off. I just wanted to show you that it could be done without. But also I want to note that these bolts are not the same size. This one is a little bit longer than the top one, so make sure you remember which one came off of which. But yeah, that's both shocks on the front. Now let's move to the back. Okay, make sure that this whole back is suspended, or else this is going to still have weight on it. Okay, got the bottom one out, and make sure when you are taking that bottom bolt out, you're ready for this whole rear axle, because it's just going to drop like that. So make sure you got something to catch that, and also when you're taking the bolt out, put some weight kind of up towards it, so it'll come out a little easier. Okay, now that the bottom one's out, it's time to get the top one, and it is right there, as you can see. Yeah, kind of a pain because I've got to get a wrench to the other side of that, so we'll figure that out, I reckon. Okay, that's the rear shock out. It doesn't really matter which end you put in first, but I'm going to do the top one just so I'm not trying to lift this whole thing up and then reach up there to get that bolt in. So I'm going to do the bottom last. All the shocks are on, they are tightened up real good, and now all that's left to do is test them out. Luckily, there is plenty of ice to test it out on. Alright, it started. Thank you so much for watching. I hope somebody took something out of this. I hope you have a fantastic day.